I am going to draw a well. Well, not well. It's called a well because I was drawing in church one day after I watched a video of Helen Williams at A Little Lime, and she did a video on freehand of well. And this is the beginning of the freehand for well. And I'm going to draw another one, which we'll just see how this goes. I like to color these dots in. And then after I get that shape, I put a cap over the top and one underneath. And then little lines that come down meet right at the center. I'm always better if I'm drawing towards me and not away from me. So I'm going to rotate the tile so you can see again. Stroke. Get that nice curve in there, and those all meet in the center. And if you come from this side and meet, you get even a little bit different. It just has a little different tangle than if you go all from one side. So there's the basic tangle. Now, to add this freehand to it, I'm going to rotate because it makes it a little easier. I'm going to draw another section. And I'm going to put a cap over the top and a cap over the bottom. Fill in these little balls. And you can do these little balls small or large. Sometimes I like to do them just in little dots. You can see I just stroke that down to the center. Depending on where you stop, it has a different fold to it. Now, I'm not good at drawing this direction, so I'm going to rotate it again. And I'm going to draw going this direction. I just find that my stroke is not shaky or as just a little bit better stroke. It looks like my pen is running out of ink. It's a little light. I try to get as much out of my pen as I can. So add another one right here. This is solely random. You don't plan anything. Just randomly. It's a beautiful tangle. It fills up space real quickly. So if you have a lot of space you want to do, it fills up that space. I'm going to try to go from this end and see how I do. Normally I'm not very good at that, but let's see. I don't feel comfortable with it. I think it would be much easier for me to draw if I would have turned my tile. So that's the beauty of Tangle, is that drawing on this little piece of paper, this little tile, you can turn it. And so you can get your art in the most comfortable space for you. I've been teaching Tangle for a little over 5 years. I was certified as a CZT in October of 2010. So I am a ZZT 4. I'm very proud of that. There's a great group of people in our group. We had great time. Those that are in 4 will know how much fun we had. The weather was beautiful in Whitensville. You can see. Now, I'm going to draw one here. And as I draw it, it may just come right in and incorporate right into that tangle there. So I just take part of that. You can see when you go from either side how it kind of makes it look like that's folded. It just gives it a different look than if you do them all straight. I'm going to rotate because I find that much better. You can probably see some shadows on the paper because it's a sunny day in November. Actually, it's November 1st, 2015. And I've been wanting to make videos for my class so that they can watch the video of what we learn in class after they've come, or if they're not able to make it, they could log in and watch the video. I teach weekly at my local library. I'm a librarian there, so it's tons of fun. I have anywhere from 15 to 20 students per class, and I teach 2 classes a week. One on Mondays at 4 and one on Tuesdays at 1. You can see how this just keeps going, and it's very, very relaxing. It's a very relaxing tangle. Well, I think that's funny when I say that. I think the majority of them are relaxing, the ones I do. If it's not relaxing to me, I probably won't do it. And I really follow the plan of Zen Tangle from Zen Tangle headquarters, that your tangle is a tangle if it's 3 strokes of your pen or less. So here I'll show you. We're going to make a circle down, and we would consider that 1 stroke, and then fill in. And I usually don't call that a stroke. That's just, and then we're going to cap it. So there's 2, because that's a different stroke, and there are 3, and we just repeat this. So that's 3 strokes of the pen to make this beautiful tangle. Now, I'm going to stop here and just show some embellishments that I like to do on the tangle. I like to embellish this with some little dots. Along the edges. Just some, I call them little picos. And I'll put them right where that pen mark went. And another thing that I like to do is I like to make little circles. If you've taken my class, you'll know that that's one of the things I love. Little circles as embellishment. Call that a little beadwork along there. And a secret to making great circles is that you want to start on the line. So you put your pen down on one of the black surfaces so that you don't have a little ending, stopping and going spot. Do one right here. Now I'm going to stop the video and see how it did. This was my first one. And I will post this finished Tangle, this tile, on my website. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.